Yo, this deck is insane. Look at this win streak. What's up, guys? I just took this deck into ranked and I got a 10 win streak. You have to try this out. We've got 2 Ho-Oh EXs, 2 Lugia EXs, 2 Pichus, and 1 Oricorio for safety measures. This deck has just been working. There are a few things I want to say that you can kind of tweak in and out. This elemental switch had maybe a rare save every now and then. So if you want to sub that out for something else, definitely keep Ilima, Lyra, and Leaf. Just having 3 different ways to get yourself out of a risky situation is very helpful. And Silver, wow, did Silver come in clutch. You guys should definitely try this out. Maybe make a little version for yourself. Notice I've got 3 different energies here. I think that also you could sub that out, but there was one game where that did actually matter. I needed all 3. So here, why don't you guys check it out? So what I like about this deck is just this one Oricorio. It feels so useful. Even if you start out with it, that's okay. It can protect you from some EXs. But ultimately, I think the best start would be one of our babies. There they are. And of course, we're hoping we need the Ho-Oh. We need the engine. There she is. Additionally, red card in this deck just feels really good to disrupt. I've also got a silver in here. Hopefully we'll see it come up. Now we're playing a fire deck. No, come on. The Slugma. This card is insane. I mean, just the ability alone to do 150 damage for 2 energy. The random chance to hit your own Pokemon is interesting, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I think it might make sense to throw our baby in here. Come on, Pichu. And just start putting some energy onto Ho-Oh. Now, once Ho-Oh's fully powered up, it's going to be really easy to just take down this. Okay. This team here. Yeah, I think that was a good play here. We'll just ramp. Take a KO on the baby, no worries. We'll have another Pokemon to throw on the bench just in case things get a little scary. I don't know what this Macargo is gonna do here because he's about to hit his own Pokemon as well. Yo. Look at me, I got a free point. That's a silly Pokemon. Alright, now he gets to do that attack again. Let's hope we pull another something for our bench. More Pokemon on the bench, more protection. I really don't want to put a Pichu on there though. It's just gonna get 1 hit. So I think we'll hang on to that. No need for a red card. Throw it all on Lugia. Lugia's powered up. Let's see what the play is here because, I mean, I don't know if they thought this one out. I've seen a lot of Macargo decks played with just a single Macargo out at a time. He did ramp up pretty fast. He's sitting at 90. Alright, we got another tank for the bench, which is wonderful. I think we're going to Sabrina, just to... That might not have been the play, actually. That might not have been the play, because he could have KO'd his own Pokemon here. Well, we'll see how it goes, right? This is a ranked match, by the way, so... As long as my Lugia stays alive. Let's put this here. We probably should have kept his Pokemon alive, because he should have tanked some of that damage for us. I've never played against a deck where they put something on the bench like that. Either way, we just need our Lugia to stay alive. That doesn't hurt us. Lugia, please stay alive. Statistically, I think we have a good chance. They do have 1 point, though, so if Ho goes down, we're okay. That's it. I think that's how I've seen most of these games go anyway. Let's showcase Lyra, right? Lyra is able to swap out a damaged Pokemon for something on your bench. And we win the game. They took that into Ultra Ball too. I got my little stress ball here because ranked is stressful. Great start with the Pichu. We just got to make sure we get our engine. And if you notice, we are running all 3 energies just for funsies, or just in case we get that lucky energy pull if needed. Here we go. And let the ramp begin. Perfect. That is nice just to set that Ho-Oh up real fast. I think they're going to be running a Crobat deck here. Certainly an Umbreon. But they do have multiple Eevees. Now, the best part about this deck is I'm just going to play it the same way every time. I don't need to really go too big brain. Not too big brain. I'm going to hopefully start with a baby, ramp the Ho-Oh, set the Lugia up. It should be the same thing every time. Let's disrupt them because we don't want to get hit for 80 on the next turn, so. And just in case they decide to Sabrina. Elemental Switch I put in this deck, I feel like, as a just-in-case situation. But I haven't really needed it yet without the Zorora, so we'll see if it comes in handy here. Maybe I'll showcase a rare situation, but... I was completely wrong. Was I completely wrong about the deck? I mean, certainly an Umbreon's coming up because they've got multiple Eevees, they've got Greninja, so yeah, Umbreon is going to be what we see next. He just took this KO here, though. Interesting choice. He's got a lot of cards in his hand. Hopefully we pull our red card right now. Nope, no red card. But we'll take an Oricorio. Alright, let's set up the Lugia. And we're sitting real pretty. We did use our Sabrina, so we can't just win the game next turn. But I feel we needed it. Well, just in case we needed it, right? An Umbreon? He's got a lot of cards in his hand. Are we seeing Greninja? Fair. Fair, Mars. Okay. No energy. No water energy. I wonder what the play is. What does the dark energy go on? My guess is an Umbreon. Is there a Darkrai in here? What's the dark energy for? Now, if we were in any danger, I would swap to Lugia, but it doesn't seem we're in any danger here. I'll throw a cape on my damaged Pokemon. I'm gonna use this silver for some fun. What are you sitting with? You do have the Umbreon. And you have no trainers in here. Okay. Fair. No biggie. Alright, well. Next turn, I think we're looking good. Oops. This deck probably could be just run with lightning energy for Oricorio. So if that's a switch you want to make, I encourage it. I think still with this deck, I prefer going second. I would say going first would help ramp Oricorio, but ramping Ho-Oh, it's the same amount of turns either way. I think going second, you just get that next turn off. Where going first, I still need those 3 turns in order to have a fully powered up Ho-Oh. Dark Tina. Alright, let's hope we pull that Ho. Yep, there it is. We're good. With 2 Pokeballs in the hand. Please. Just the Lugia, please. Yeah, we're all set up. Now, hopefully I could show you a big brain play here. Fighting a Dark Tina deck with this deck. We do have Oricorio, just in case. But, here's my plan. I'm going to spoil the plan. I'm hoping I pull my silver. And I'm hoping I can use my silver in order to get rid of their Leaf. If I can attack with Ho-Oh and get rid of their Leaf, this Giratina in the front line is doomed. Generally, Dark Tina decks, they load up their back row, so I find it interesting he is loading up his front row, although he's about to be attacked right here. Alright, we don't have the silver, so let's just load up the Lugia. Hopefully we can load up the Lugia twice, and we'll be sitting real nice. Because that would be 2 kills. And that's all we need. Does he have a heal? That's also what Silver could do. Silver could essentially just take away what your opponent needs next turn. That's an excellent card for this season. I'm stressed. What's he gonna do? I'm stressed. We do have Cyrus. Oh, we left him in the game. Okay. No worries. I mean, that's gonna be it. So I'm curious what his plan is. I mean, he could take out a Pichu, but then he needs 90 damage. He doesn't have 90 damage unless... I mean, I wouldn't put the Ho-Oh back out anyway, so... yeah, that's it. This deck's outstanding. Another start with Pichu is great. We've been lucky enough to pull our Ho-Oh every time. I'm curious how we might survive without Ho-Oh, just in case both of them get locked in the back. But that's what Professor's research and Pokeballs are for, right? We got our engine. I'm going to hang on to this red card. And I would like to save a spot for Oricorio if we see him. Let's start here. Now, if he would start with Litten, then our baby would have gone down, which would have been a bummer, but hey, look at this. Do I Sabrina? Because we're about to fight a Stokezard, right? And we do have a cape in here. But maybe we sit on that for a minute there. Let's think about it. Charizard could go all the way up to 200 health, surviving the Lugia hit. That would be a bummer. Let's sit on it for now. Let's save the Sabrina. Actually, red card right now is the move. Ho-Oh's ready. And we get an extra energy. Alright, we might be okay. We don't want... I'll tell you what we don't want. Sabrina to ruin our day. I need a spot for Oricorio. Lugia's powered up. 1 point. I'm thinking... well, let's see. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. He's not ready. So, Sabrina was good to save right here. I'll tell you what I'm worried about. Oricorio? Nope. Not quite. I am worried about a cape and a Charizard. But I think we'll get our cape, so that's my decision. Maybe that bought him enough time. Nope. Alright. This deck's performing pretty well. So I'm already thinking about some changes that I would make to this deck. I think the elemental switch I really haven't used. And all of this different energy truly hasn't come in handy just yet, so... Watch this. Look at this start. Excellent. Now, if he's about to do... I would prefer if you don't kill this card right away. I'm gonna cape my baby. That might have been a mistake playing the second Ho-Oh, but... Because Oricorio could help against Crobat, for sure, but that poison, if there's a Darker Eye in the back, it won't survive that long. And Crobat, a lot of health. Lily, could get messy. Bummer. Is this where the elemental switch comes in handy? Unsure. Do I want you to waste an energy? You would just only waste one energy, which isn't a big deal. But we would survive the Darker Eye. Let's do it. Damn, that poison's gonna tear through me. And we don't have a Lugia. Wow, he left him in? Great news. Now, finally, in just the rarest occasion, I'm about to use my elemental switch. And I get a KO from it. We're struggling here, but so this is a game without Lugia. I don't think I'm gonna make it out alive, I'll tell you. I don't think Oricorio is gonna survive very long with poison. Yo, we might be okay if we go down. And we need to make room for a Lugia anyway, so... He's just struggling to draw that Crobat. You know why? Because of my red card. We got a silver in the hand, just in case we want to get rid of his Lily. If he pulls a Lily. Wow, we won the game. Wow, we won the game. Without Lugia. I mean, he bricked. It helps a lot that he bricked. We won the game. Elemental switch. So I think this could be a con here, right? Starting with Oricorio. We definitely, it's our only one, so we might need it in the late game. Starting with it could take damage, vulnerable to a Cyrus. This might be a game where we showcase kind of a con of the deck. Starting with Oricorio. I think if I can get a baby on the bench, pull that Oricorio out. I mean, I guess it all depends on what they've got going on too, but this is a traditional Giratina, Greninja, most likely Sylveon deck. We do have red card in the hand, which is great. We'll hang on to it. Unless they're lucky enough to get a Greninja right here, but... Cape doesn't matter with the Greninja because they're going to just dwindle it down at least one turn beforehand. So I think it makes sense to keep the Oricorio alive. No. We need to buy that one turn. Just the one turn. They're gonna have a couple turns here before we're set up. And he's gonna have a full... Yeah. Slow and steady. There's our Pichu. Let's do something crazy. Watch this move. So here's where Elemental Switch... followed by a red card. We don't have Lugia, so why not? Get the KO, right? That's one less Greninja we got to worry about. Oh, he must have drawn it. He must have drawn it. But either way, we'll get some damage on it. Oh, the cape. The cape. You know what, though? Yeah, he drew it. You know what, though? Whoa. Yeah, because now he can take down the Ho-Oh. Oh, interesting choice. But that's okay. So he'll be able to retreat Greninja if I Sabrina. So I think the call is to DPS with Oricorio here. This might not be good. I've only got a couple turns left. If he's got any healing on Giratina... Are we... It's nice we took down one. We had to take that. If he had two Greninjas, we would be toast. I hope we pull our silver. He can win this game here. All he has to do... he wasted the... Yeah. I think that was a waste. I think he should have taken down Ho-Oh first. Wow. Well, watch this move. Because we've got Cyrus and Sabrina in our hand. He's a little upset. He's a little upset. We got Ho-Oh. And a Cyrus. Any more healing? Bro's cooked. Yeah, that was the mistake. He needed to take down the Ho-Oh first. And he hopes I don't have a Cyrus. Guess what? I do. Ooh, if he had a red card, if he had a Mars right here. Cooked. There's a Lugia. Wait. Just because. Yeah. Wow. I mean, look. No joke. We're on a streak right now. Look at the streak. Yeah, this is a tough start here. Luckily, we've got Leaf in the hand. Okay. Well, I'm a little scared of this. But truthfully, we could use a refresh of the hand, so. What does Pick-a-Peck evolve into again? Is it Toucan? Toucana? 80 and burn, or just 1 energy, 70 damage? Alright, it's getting a little scary here, but watch the power play. Are you ready for the power play? This is crazy. I have all 3 energies that I need. 1. 2. And next up, I've got a fire energy. So that's pretty insane. The reason I don't have Magby in here is just because of that one Oricorio. I figured Pichu, double Pichu would just help ramp Oricorio. I need that extra lightning, so. Red card. But if you don't have anything else, my man. Okay. There's the 30. All right. So we slightly in danger. Just slightly. Lyra is great. Good news. We got the Ho-Oh. I'm gonna save room for a baby and an Oricorio, I think. I think that's the move. This is dangerous. Using all this energy on a single point. But I think that was necessary because we don't want him to have two of those. So. And if Lugia goes down, we've got another one in our hand. So I think here, it's just take some damage, power up the Ho-Oh. A Sabrina would be nice for some disrupt. Maybe I silver just to slow down their deck a little bit. There's the Pichu. Here's a Pichu. Wait a second. With a Lyra. Look at this. Ho-Oh is online next turn. Yo. It's like the tables turn. They just anything, every new card that I draw, I can just change the situation for my opponent. These are powerful cards here, man. I mean, I know it's a baby. I know it's got 30 health, but no cost energy ramp plus 0 cost retreat is insane. There's the Tucana. And and look, and that's just their second point. That's just 2 points. If I can keep my EXs alive. This is insane. Look at this. We're protected here. We don't need Oricorio. And you know what? Just because we don't want you to have this Cyrus. We don't want the Cyrus. Bam. 2 cannon. Now what? Now what? You gonna hit me for 70? Honestly, I'll just retreat and then hit you with Ho-Oh again. They didn't have a Lily in the hand. I saw their whole hand with silver. I know exactly what they're gonna do next. Okay. Rip the Oricorio out of the deck, or no, both our babies are dead. Start loading up the next Ho-Oh. Why? I don't know. But we got a kill there. Oh wait, did I just make a mistake? I might have just made a mistake. If they've got... No, I didn't see any... To be honest, what happened is I forgot they had 2 points, but... Let's see if it works out for us. If they pull something, that's on me. Bump up the win streak.